Welcome back to TashKidFX for another Lunc price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments here on the Lunc chart. And before I kickstart the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Lunc, from these low prices that he had been trading within, we saw a 5-wave structure to the upside, taking us back to around the 0.0059221 mark, and also completed the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1 is the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, which is a corrective wave. And because of its corrective nature, we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 2, and we are seeing such a structure right here, having that as the wave A, then a wave B, then a wave C, taking us back to around the 0.00011 mark. And having seen the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a 5-wave structure to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3, and that is what I'm expecting to play out on the long-term scenarios. See a 5-wave structure and complete the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and that is the move that I believe is playing out here on the Lunc chart. And if I zoom in on the chart, you can see that here on the charts that I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow, which represents a higher Elliot wave degree, having that as the first wave to the upside, then a wave 2, then I'm expecting a wave 3 before we see a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1, which is a fractal wave within the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And to give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, I believe we have seen the low for these higher Elliot wave count 2 of this Elliot wave structure right here in yellow, and we might have started this bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, which is an impulsive wave. And because of its impulsive nature, we also expect to see a 5-wave structure in formation within that wave 3, and I believe this is the first wave of that fractal wave within that higher Elliot wave count 3. And then we have seen that wave 2 to the lower side, then I'm expecting a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. And within the formation of a second wave, which is a corrective wave, we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, and we are seeing that ABC corrective structure right here, having that as the wave A, then a wave B, then the wave C made a low that is below the low for this wave A, and that now means that we might have seen the low for that wave 2, which is right here of this Elliot wave structure in red. And now my primary scenario is that very soon we might start another impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, which I have right here. And if I sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 in red, I can connect the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the 0.00019599 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect this wave 3 of this Elliot wave structure in red to do before we see a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of that wave 3 to the upside in yellow. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and also sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 that I'm expecting to play out on the long-term scenarios. I can connect the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.001 mark. And in case Lunc continues to push higher, obeying the Elliot wave structures in the formation of this wave 3, then Lunc could be able to lose 1-0 in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 40 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. And also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we had printed a bearish cross, but we are seeing a decrease in the selling momentum, meaning soon we might be able to print that bullish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you